Well, hello everybody. It's definitely been a minute since I posted a live video like this. I am today going to be talking about how I live my daily life with a daily schedule to make my life more joyful and happy. Uh, these principles that I've incorporated in my life uh, have definitely improved my life. Even from 3 months ago, 6 months ago, maybe a year, my life has totally changed because I have been living and breathing my pagan lifestyle. My routines are a way of life with me. I do it every day, and and I have come to realize that I am really happy and content with my life. I hope this brings special messages to everybody that they will understand what I'm talking about. I want to welcome everybody to my channel. Guess what? You have found Coffee Time with Grandpa, and it's a relatively new channel on YouTube. I started it about 3 months ago, and I have been growing steadily every month. Uh, I have been getting a lot of good comments, a lot of prayer requests, just a lot of stimulating conversation with my audience, and I do appreciate you so much. Uh, Make sure that when you come across my channel, that you like it, you share it, and you subscribe to my channel. So because I post rather regularly, mostly I post my shorts that I post is on a daily basis, and that's what makes my channel grow. So bear with me with the shorts because I usually bombard the audience with about 5 or 6 shorts a day, uh, just to keep my audience growing. I appreciate every single one of you out there. I am putting out a special greeting to the audience that is senior citizens because I am a senior citizen. I am going on 74 years old now, and I want to bring my wisdom to the general audience, not just senior citizens, but people that are struggling in their lives and with their health problems. If you're struggling with your family, uh, how to how to navigate the globe in what Mother Nature brings to you. Mother Nature brings a lot of karma sometimes to you, and they're testing you. The gods are always out there testing us. For some reason, they like to test us and see if we can get through this. Because the earthly plane that we live on is definitely a learning plane. We are here to learn, to grow spiritually, to become a better person, to get away from all those negative traits that we have accumulated in our lifetime and turn them into positive traits so you can evolve and go to the higher frequency when your time expires on this planet. That is the meaning of life. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you really have to take paganism very seriously and study it and compare it to other religions and choose a path that you can grow. Choose a path that's not controlling, that lets you go your own path, and it kind of just steers you in the right direction. Because being in tune with Mother Nature, our planet, because we come from Mother Nature. We have been created on this planet, and we are part of the planet, and we will go back. When we die, our bodies will go back. Now, before I get too sidetracked, because I definitely don't want to make this too long of a video, just long enough so I can just say how happy I am that you have joined me today, and always check my channel because I have now posted over 100 100 different videos, and you can scroll down all my videos on my content and see which ones apply to you on how to live your life, how to improve your life, how to live your life healthier, and how to be more joyous and happy. This is the goal of life. Okay, my routine now. Let's get into my routine. This is a sort of like a daily routine that I have. And the first thing when I get up in the morning, I go ahead and make me a pot of coffee because I love my coffee. And at, I usually drink a glass of lemon water because that will set the tone for the rest of the day. It will help you lose weight. It will destroy the inflammation that you have in your stomach, because I used to have a pretty pouchy stomach, but I'm working on it, getting it down to where it's normal and it's more healthy. Okay. I usually eat a light protein diet breakfast. I stay away from the heavy stuff. Usually, my breakfast includes maybe eggs, uh, with maybe some flatbread. I don't eat any other kind of bread but flatbread because that is low in calories and low in the starches and low in the carbs. Okay, that's the only bread that I usually eat. Sometimes I bake my own. That's a little more healthy version. One of these days, I'm going to share the recipe with everybody on how to bake your own low cal, low carb bread, because that's what you need to be on. Stay away from white bread, regular bread, anything that's been over processed. Stay away from that crap. You don't want that in your system at all. Um, After I have my breakfast, I have to take my meds that I'm on because I do have diabetes and a little bit of high blood pressure, but I'm keeping it all under control because I'm working my medications along with my herbs and my herbal drinks that I have, that is specifically geared towards my health problems so I can live longer and live a happy life. Uh, Another thing that I do, I work on projects. I always create new videos for the audience because I have developed uh, right now, I'm getting close to breaking 200 subscribers. Thank you so much for those subscribers, because that eventually will get me to a point where I'm actually making a little bit of money. Right now, I'm not monetized, but I would like to be, so I can start doing special projects and making special trips. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel because it's so important for me to reach my goals of being monetized. I will love you for that forever. Okay. I usually work on, like I said, my videos. I create videos during the day. I commit, uh, do shorts, which I have a special program on my computer where I can generate shorts of specific topics that's related to paganism, Christianity. I talk a lot about paganism, Christianity, because that's my background. I used to be a Christian, but now I'm a pagan, and I'm trying to explain to people why I chose to be pagan instead of Christian, although I still have my belief system in the Christian church. Okay, because there is so many good things about the Christian church and so many bad things that they need to work on. And one of the reasons why I left the Christian church was because I could not be a member of any church that partook in creating wars, history wise down through the Middle Ages and all that, killing people and declaring it in the name of their God. That was not for me. I am now a pagan, and I will always be a pagan until the day I die. Okay? Now, after I do the work on my projects, I work in the garden. In early morning hours, I try to get in a little bit of garden work because I have a herbal garden. I have a regular food garden, a small one, but that I can manage at my age, because you don't want to go overboard with the garden. Just create enough garden food for you to live healthy and try to get away from produce that is produced in the stores because they're loaded with chemicals. You want to get something you grew yourself with your own hands. It's so satisfying to see that. Okay. And usually I end up going to lunch, having a light lunch, not anything heavy. usually a tuna salad on lettuce bread. I take tuna and put it on 2 slabs of lettuce, and that is my bread. And I put it together, and I eat my tuna salad sandwich that way. Definitely stay away from bread because it is not good for you. After lunch, I usually for a couple hours. By that time, I'm a little wore out, so I take a little nap just to get caught up on my sleep. Because I don't usually get 8 hours of sleep, and I need a little nap in the afternoon. After that, I start making preparations for dinner during the day. I create a nice meal, usually around 4 or 5 o'clock, because I want to eat before 6 o'clock because you don't want any food in your system just before you go to bed. And my bedtime is usually around 9:30. After my nap and dinner, I meditate a little bit. I have a meditation after dinner where I uh, will meditate. Uh, I will reflect. I will have some music in the background that elevates me, that has a frequency that will elevate me to meditate more and get deep into myself and my thoughts. And I'm just spaced out for about 15-20 minutes. I do this exercise, um, and then I relax, post more videos in the evening hours. Usually between 3 and 5, right before dinner, I will post some more videos. And like I said, my bedtime is at 9:30, which is Mountain Time, because I'm here in Nebraska. Uh, at that point, I make sure that I've been dehydrated during the day. I constantly drink some kind of beverage that is good for me, lemon water, flavored water that's sweet and low, doesn't have any sugar because I stay away from sugar because of my diabetes. Uh, Once I wake up in the morning again, I start the routine all over again. So I have a fairly busy schedule during the day because during the day I do special things. I prepare my prayer requests for full moons. Uh, so, uh, so the people that really need my prayers, uh, they have an opportunity to send in those prayers before the full moon because there's one full moon every month, and it's at different times during the month. That is my routine. And I want to always welcome anybody to my channel, no matter what religious background you have, because I do not discourage anybody from being on a religious background path, whatever that may be. I hope to bring special blessings to everybody and understanding more to cooperate with each other, bring love, stay away from hate, always bring love to the world, bring positivity to the world. And if you're that type of person, you have reached the right grandpa because this is what I talk about, how to stay positive in a negative world. It's a great channel. I'm so happy you found me. Always remember, I love you. I'm sending greetings out to you. And blessed be, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.